So the pipe earthing in the sense, just you need to take one copper, or you can simply here I will write the GI pipe, that is galvanized iron, right? So this iron GI pipe is going to use as an earth electrode. I will draw the diagram so that you can understand easily. So the GI pipe always placed and buried in this wet ground. That is some water we need to pour, and this GI pipe which is going to buried under the depth, it should be going to depending on whatever the moisture content of that particular ground, since the soil is different from one area to another area. So depending on the moisture level of that particular ground, we need to take the depth of this GI pipe in order to bury it, right? So generally what we are having in our ISI standards, as per that we can follow, that is around 4.5 to 4.75 meters, and it will be lesser or it will be a little bit higher. That less or high depend purely on the moisture content of the particular ground. How much is sufficient it should be, we can estimate on that particular area. So in that underground, always we need to pour some coal pieces in it. సో ఫోర్ సమ్ కోల్ పీసెస్ మీరు ఐడెంటిఫై చేస్తుంటారు. సో కొంచెం బొగ్గు, కొంచెం సాల్ట్, కొంచెం వాటర్ వేసి సమ్ 4.75 meters లో మనం జిఐ పైప్, నథింగ్ బట్ గాల్వనైజ్డ్ ఐరన్ పైప్ ని ఆ డెప్త్ లో బరీడ్ చేస్తాం. సో it should be having a surround distance of around 15 meters. And always remember, the coke along with the salt, whatever you are providing, is always going to help to decrease the earth resistance, since the water and the salt is having high conductivity. So conductivity is high in the sense, conductivity high for what? Water and salt. So at that same position, the resistance is less. So the resistance value should be very much less. So therefore, this taking part of this coal and this water components is in order to decrease the earth resistance, and different alternate layers we are going to provide it by using this coke and salt. And particularly in summer seasons where we need to prevent the increase of the earth resistance due to decreasing content of the moisture level of that particular soil, a bucket of water we need to pour to that funnel connected to GI pipe. Right, understand now the type of earthing, that is a pipe earthing. Here where you need to connect this. This is your GI pipe. This is the level, this is the level of your ground, that is earth surface. అంటే ఈ మొత్తం అరేంజ్మెంట్ అండర్ ద ఎర్త్ we are doing, remember. Okay, and these are the different layers of your coke or layers of charcoal and salt. Different layers వేస్తాము, common salts, salt layer. So it will be looking like a pipe. If you take a square type, here I will draw. If you take the square type in this position, that what we can call as a plate earthing. Everything is remains same. If it is a looks like a pipe, we are calling as a pipe earthing. If it is looks like a plate, we are calling that as a plate earthing. And the remaining entire operation remains the same. The plates which are buried vertical inside the ground, right, and the distance between ground level and the phase must be 2 meters, that is about 2 meters. And the moisture contained, we need to verify whether high or low, right? And the plate which is going to covered completely with the charcoal and salt. The same thing whatever we did for pipe earthing, the surface, nothing but the shape of the pipe is changed to plate. Understand me? Earthing, these all are the general concepts where every human being have to learn it, since these are very much required for our regular life. So understand everyone? So shall we wind up for today? Any doubts? The earth leakage circuit breaker, voltage operated, current operated, and earthing. What does it meant by earthing, and what are the types of earthing? What is the need to do the earthing? Right? Advantages. Everything is clear about today's topics. Understood? Quick mark, quick response. Be active. This is not an afternoon sessions. I thought ECE people, electronics, have to be more hyperactive. Quick response. Pranav, Deepti, Nandini, Shivakumar, Harsha, Angireddy, Rajesh. Respond. Don't log in for attendance, ma. Attendance part is different. Learning something, that is the most important to log in for the session.